guys, how's it going? I hope your day is going good. Welcome to my channel. My name is Tina. I'm going to be doing a reading for Capricorn. So, I'm just going to start with a Celtic cross. I'm also going to do an extended after this. The link for that will be in the description box below. Okay, angels, spirits, and guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters. Hello, fire energy. Forgot this part. Okay. Celtic cross for Capricorn. King of Swords is your energy right now. So being very thoughtful, thinking things through, making a logical decision. What is the... It looks to me like what's crossing you is a decision that you need to make and you don't know what to do about it. This might not have happened yet. The moon is here saying like maybe you don't see that coming. Let me see what's in the past for Capricorn. What happened in the past for Capricorn? So the King of Swords is good energy. It's about making a logical decision, and it looks like you're needing to make one, and it looks like it's impossible. In the past, it looks like you got clarity on something. In your root system, pain, heart pain. What your higher self knows that you don't know is something really cool is coming. It's wish fulfillment, it's success, Capricorn. You have the Six of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Nine of Chalices. The Four Swords is in the center of these two things. So it's kind of telling me like it's during like grounding work. It's during like hanging out in, hey Free Will, sorry I didn't put it on yet. I didn't even look yet. Let's see, where am I at so I can see you? It's good to see you today. I shouldn't put it on yet. I didn't even look yet. There it is. Drinking my coffee. Birthday lunch. Good morning, good morning. So I'm doing a Capricorn reading, Celtic cross with an extended, that will be in the members only channel. Okay, in the future I feel like you're really stepping into some big power here. Understanding your power, understanding your strength, you know. This can be strength to move forward. It can be strength to move, just not move, you know what I mean? Like hold yourself back. And your supporting energy, you have the Devil, which is you, right? That's your card. And the Green Man, which is the Fool card. So it's like there's an opportunity. All through this reading, I'm sort of seeing like there's stuff happening behind the scenes and you aren't quite aware of it. You know what I mean? Hey, there's the gratitude alarm. Okay, so let's see what... I'm super excited and grateful that free will is my friend. That's what I'm going to say is my gratitude right now, because she called me yesterday and I really needed to talk to her. So super grateful for the friendships that I've found on this channel. Free will, you are one. And I appreciate you and cherish your friendship. Okay, and I'm so grateful for Spirit for guiding us together. And what you don't see, the energy that's around you, is like there's a need, you're gonna need to, you know, maybe set a boundary, it looks like, with someone, which, it kind of goes hand in hand with the whole eclipse, too. You know what I mean? I think what you're afraid of here in your hopes and fears is like, you're afraid that you're not going to find your balance, or that making a decision one way or the other is going to kind of throw you off balance, because what I see happening is you really like coming into your own here, but moving forward, you know what I mean, like you're moving forward, but I think you're kind of afraid to move forward. There's stuff going on around you that you don't see, you know um and that kind of fits with the eclipse too, right? Because like we don't know. Uranus is up there, the planet of shock and awe. Like all of those planets intermingling, and they're doing all that for our benefit. So I don't know. I don't know that there's a reason to be afraid, but more of a reason to just lean in and trust the process. You know what I mean? Trust that there's something more happening behind the scenes. I actually did a reading like that, and I saw it like even like on the internet when I was reading it. It's like, just trust that, like even if you're scared to move forward with this new beginning, because I feel like there's a little fear attached to it, but it's this new beginning that's going to change things. Your final outcome is the sun. So, um, I mean, that's like the happiest card in the deck. So I think all these things that are coming are very exciting. Okay, so let's see what the King of Swords is up to. This is your energy right now. It's like you're being logical. You may be working on, I don't know, maybe you're writing out your thoughts, like journaling. Um, okay, so the King of Swords, he's also honest with himself, like, who am I? Right? So maybe you're figuring out like this Empress energy, which is nurturing and loving and kind and very productive, right? Constantly creating something and being happy with the creation. I feel like there's something here that you're trying to work through, and it's about a tower moment. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you're trying to get honest with yourself about a tower moment. And I also feel like since that moon is sitting here, I kind of feel like, I mean, use that moon energy, to let go. Just use it. Write down in that King of Swords. Be honest with yourself. The things that you want to let go, the things you want to bring in. So here's the moon again. So you have 2 times the moon, right? That's a Neptune card, which is about, it's about your dreams. Neptune is about the things you dream about, things that, um, these could be things that you just think in your private thoughts and you don't. Maybe what's your challenge is to decide to actually go for it. You know what I mean? Like you're getting like these intuitive hits, and you're sitting here going like, I don't know if I should go for it. I see it a couple different times here. Um, and I think that the reason that you're afraid is because of Three of Swords here in your root system. I feel like there's a big, big wound here for you. And there's hope in this card, right? Because she's moving forward. She's moving to a new house, is what she's doing in the card, right? But there's also a swan in the water, and there is water here. So telling me, like, probably going to be some emotions, but I feel like the future is bright. You know what I mean? So heartbreak is heartbreak, but this card is telling me there's a lot of hope as well. And I feel like you know that deep inside yourself. Like this thing hurts you, whatever happened, whatever this Three of Swords is. It's deep pain. It could be all the way from childhood. But it's what's happening is it's affecting your ability to decide, to make a decision. You have 3 twos looking at me right here. They're all about deciding. They're all about making a decision to move forward. This one's about a decision to put yourself first, you know? And a lot of times, like, we are like preconditioned, like in our childhood or whatever, that that isn't right. It's selfish. It's fucked up, you know? And it's not. So I feel like you're working through that. And maybe you've come quite a ways with that, right? But you're still struggling to choose you, right? That's what's coming to an end here with the eclipse. That's the thing that spirit is saying, like, this has really gone on long enough. So what happens, I think, is when something has to go, is it starts looking at you. It almost like you keep seeing it over and over and over, you know, in your daily existence. Something over and over where you realize, like, man, this is a trait that I have had since day one. And I really need to basically stand up for myself, you know? I really, this is the hidden energy that you don't see. I mean, you're gonna have to cut something out. You're gonna have to draw a line. You're gonna have to take the emotions out and do what's best for you. You know, with the logic, remember the King of Swords? That's where you're at. And what you don't see is Queen of Swords coming in. Like, you're gonna just end up going like, okay, I have to set a boundary here. So let's see what this clarity is in your past that you found out about. What are they finding out in the clarity card? It's something about work. It's about love. It's about how much effort you want to put into love. That's what that is. I think you've gotten clarity on that. Like, maybe with a specific person, maybe it's this, you know, like maybe it's a family member, you know, because it looks old. It looks really, really old. And you got clear on it, right? So let me look and see what this challenge is, right? It's the moon and the Two of Swords. Now, this Two of Swords is about two guys who like have a property line that meets, right? And they're going like, one guy's going like, you're on my property. And the other guy's like, no, this is my property. Well, the problem with back then, like, this is back when people just came and like said, this is my land. I'm taking it from here to here, and that's that. Well, nothing was ever written in stone about that. You know, like, people just came in and staked a claim. And so when these two fellas are saying, like, you're on my land, there's no right answer. So that's what I feel like this card is saying. Like, that's your challenge, is like really understanding that there is an answer and making the choice. So let's clarify it. Let's clarify this. What is this decision? Okay. It could be about getting in, you know, like, this could be about a relationship. Look at this card. It's the Chariot. This is two people that are balancing, right? There's a baby in the center, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But it's about movement. It can be, I feel like it's about alignment, like body, mind, and soul alignment. And I feel like, you know, maybe you don't know how, or you don't know if you really want to. Like, this is really about kind of like trusting your higher self, really, in a way. If it's about that, it could be about going on a trip. It could be about moving. It could be about changing work. You know what I mean? Um, so let's look up here what your higher self knows that you don't. I love this column the most. So it's Six of Wands, Four Swords, and Nine of Cups. So this is what your higher self is saying. Like, you don't know this is coming, but you're going to reach this success. You're going to have people applauding you, and I mean, you're really here to do something great. I feel like what you're understanding in the Four Swords, like, you're grounding, you've got your head against the tree, you're grounding with the whole earth, you're lying down, and you're receiving messages, you know, about what you want, about what your wish fulfillment is. So maybe your wish fulfillment is changing. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I've been getting that message a lot. It's like I feel like the eclipse is like eclipsing out so many things that we've already learned, we already know, and we're being pushed toward like becoming more individualistic. You know what I mean? More emperor like. We're doing a solo act. That's what spirit wants us to know. That we're independent. We can be independent. And I kind of feel like that changes what we want, knowing that information, right? Who's on here? Hi. Hello. I'm doing a Capricorn reading. Okay. Clarify this, what this higher self knows that Capricorn doesn't know. What is the success? What is the success? Queen of Pentacles. See, it is. It's like this could be about money. You know, like this could be about you, like coming into your own and being independent. Kind of Nine of Pentacles, but a little bit better than that. You know what I mean? Queen of Pentacles. You're owning that shit, knowing your value, and when we really understand we're valuable and that we can do things on our own, I think it changes everything, like even what we want. So tell me what you're finding out in the Four of Swords while you're grounding against the tree. Did you guys see this one? So you're resting. This is a card about healing, right? But it's kind of, to me, it's like you're just tapping in, you know? Here's what you're talking about. Here's what you're talking about. You're talking about a transformation. You're talking about ending a cycle. You're talking about surrendering, right? Maybe you're surrendering something like a person. So if it's a person, it's the Knight of Wands. So maybe this is a person that just couldn't, like, make a commitment. You know what I mean? Like they're in and out energy. And maybe you're surrendering that and saying, like, I want that to be done, you know? Because what I really want is different now. The Knight of Wands can also be about, like, I can't not mention this because it's important. Because the Knight of Wands, yeah, in a love reading is somebody who's just in and out. They come and they go. But in like a personal reading, like for you, you know, if it's not about a lover, it's about being the Knight of Wands, which is about chasing the next cool thing. Like, what's the next really fun thing I can do? It reminds me of Sagittarius energy, and I don't know if you guys know any Sages, but you know, they are really fun people. They're just always looking for the next cool thing. And I feel like this could be saying, like, you're surrendering, like, I don't know, all the mind fuckery, like the decision making. You're like, I don't know where to go. I'm just going to follow my passion. You know what I mean? And maybe that's the transformation that's happening is the way you deal with life. Maybe you're going after your own passions. And I mean, I'm not talking more like about sexual passions. I'm talking about passionate things that mean something to you. You know what I mean? Things you're moved to do. Um, you know, with like writing or singing or like anything like that. Passion, something that comes from here and you can't even help it. It just comes out, right? And here's this Nine of Pentacles, but so when I'm reading this all the way across, it's like when you surrender the situation, to follow your dreams, there's a big transformation, and what you want is right there, right? So tell me what their Nine of Cups is. Tell me what their Nine of Cups is in one card. Like, send me a whole pile. But here it is. It's the Nine of Pentacles, right? So it's kind of like that independent knight, a Queen of Pentacles energy. So here's what you don't know, Capricorn. You're going to be finding this independence, and it is deep down what you've always wanted. It's to be on your own. It's to be one with your higher self. You know what I mean? There's a lot of spiritual activity going on between you and your higher self with the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like that's kind of what's coming here. Let's look and see what this is down here, right? In your supporting energy, the Devil and the Fool. So in this Devil card, this person just is unaware. Just like, I mean, I don't get any like negative vibes off that card. He's trying to set a bear trap, but the bear's right there. Behind him is a whole bunch of like spiritual activity, but he's unaware, you know? So there's a new beginning, and I don't think it's about being unaware. I think it's about being the opposite of that, which is aware. So let's see if I'm right. Spirit, tell me what's going on here with this new beginning. Why are my cards? Because I have them upside down. Okay. So 7 of Cups is coming out here. And the 6 of Cups. Okay. So confusion about somebody from the past. It looks to me like there's someone from the past coming in. It's a sword energy, so it's someone that's not thinking before they're doing it, and it's really fast energy, so it's going to be quick, right? I think this is like it's your supporting energy. So maybe this person comes in and clears something up for you, because here at the bottom of the deck is another Ace of Swords. So you're getting clear. And here's this Queen of Swords, which is right next door. So I feel like, you know, where there could have been somebody that caused you confusion or something that caused you confusion, I feel like clarity is coming in very, very quickly. I don't know what that's going to look like for you, but I think your unawareness is going to become very clear. And I think it's what you need in order to like do the thing. Do the thing. Queen of Swords. It's about setting boundaries. It's saying, I've had enough, you know. You're done. And that's with that matches the eclipses too, because that's what we're doing. We're like people, places, things that don't. I don't know if you guys watched that 5-minute video. I did it last night, but it was super good about like Aries, like what we're moving into and what we're releasing with the Libra. It's just like a 5-minute little video. I didn't do it live, so it might be under the video tab. I don't even think it went, like, I don't even think there were notifications. But if you're interested in that, you know, it's kind of like what things might be coming in and what things we might be leaving behind. What kind of behaviors. These could be behaviors in yourself or other people, you know. So you might want to look at that. I did it last night. It's somewhere. So in the near future, what I see is you stepping into your power. And it might be this very Queen of Swords action that kind of helps you move into this. This is about owning your power. This is about knowing your strength. I remember I was I was visiting with a psychic one time, like just at a metaphysical event. And we were talking, and I said, God, I can't believe how old I've gotten. You know, I can't remember what I said to her, but she told me it was time for me to crone up. And I didn't exactly know what she means. But look at this card. It's called the Crone. That's why I was saying it, because that's what she said. It's like, you know, you're just turning into who you were meant to be. Like, just embrace it, right? So what I see is with age and time, I feel like your power increases, your strength increases, and I mean strength in the manner of maybe holding back. Okay. This is clarified by the Hermit card. So maybe you've had a lot of tough times, and maybe you've stayed in the Hermit. Yeah, Seven of Swords. I feel like you've been afraid. Um, and I feel like peace is coming to you. You know what I mean? That's what I feel like. Peace and harmony and power. You've got the King of Wands there too, which to me is like one of the most powerful cards. Besides the Emperor, I feel like that guy is powerful. And you know where you got all that? From being in the Hermit card and talking to your higher self, saying like, I don't know what to do. Something happened, right? Down here, there's a big heartbreak. It's coming to an end. There's a lot of changes coming for you, Capricorn. This is pretty beautiful. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles being in the fear. Why is that there? What are they afraid of as far as the Two of Pentacles? You're afraid of King of Swords and Lovers. Okay, so you're being honest with yourself. Remember, that's your very first energy. This one, the King of Swords. That's the energy you're in now. It was clarified by the Empress and the Moon and the Tower. So what you're afraid of is, I don't know, maybe making a choice again with all the twos, right? It could very well be about one specific person. Um, and I think that you're afraid because of the tower, because the tower happened before, you know, and you're like, man, I'm just getting my balance here. But at the end of the day, here's your outcome is the Sun. Tell me about the Sun. Clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun again. I mean, come on. Are you kidding me? You know what this is saying? It's your turn. It's your turn to be happy. It's your turn to be successful. Again, with the Six of Wands. Second time for you. I feel like there's some success coming and you don't really, I don't know that you see it, but I feel like part of the success is because of your attitude. The Sunshine card is about abundance and it's about seeing it, you know, like it's seeing it in yourself, it's seeing it around you, it's seeing like, you know, it's being grateful. What are you grateful for? Are you doing that? You know what I mean? Because I feel like the Wheel of Fortune says it's time for Capricorn to feel happy. It's time for Capricorn to be acknowledged for their, you know, for everything they've gone through. It's time for you, Capricorn, to be clear on the things that you want, understand your value, your independence, owning your power. There's a lot of cool things happening here. So this is where I'll end the video and I'm going to go over into the extended. So if you want to join me over there, you can. What I'm going to look into most likely is about this love situation and the success. And yeah, maybe even looking into the heartbreak. But I definitely feel like an energy of a partner here, you know, like all throughout it. But what I'm getting is like, it's not that you can't have a partnership. It's that first, you must get to this place where you truly adore yourself. You truly adore who you are and everything that got you there. You know what I mean? Like even the heartbreak, you know? Like because I feel like the heartbreak happened when you were really young, but like at this point in time, it's closing out. Like your inability to choose yourself is ending. And I think that maybe might be the most important part of this reading. So thanks for watching, you guys, and liking and all that stuff. I really love you, and I hope you have a great day.